What's going on, guys? Zach Evanish from ZachStrength.com. Thanks for stopping by. I'm going to give you a little insight into an old book called The Super Athletes, which was published in 1970. Amazing feats of strength that will inspire you. I go through a little tour of the book. I picked it up used on Amazon. And thanks for stopping by. Make sure you like the video, drop a comment, and please subscribe. And if you're looking for something, use the search bar. So if you're looking for business stuff or strength and conditioning or program design or speed training or plyometrics or muscle building, use the search bar. You will find probably anything and everything you're looking for here. And I appreciate it, guys. So looking forward to your comments and talk to you soon. Enjoy the video. Well, guys, I got a new book from the recommendation of my buddy Ivan from Ivanko Barbell. And this book is called The Super Athletes by David Willoughby. And of course, I opened it up to see when this book was published. And then it showed where it was published, which gets a little bit crazy. And I see here it says South Brunswick and New York. And I'm thinking to myself, are they talking about South Brunswick, New Jersey? And yes, they are. And so it shows here Barnes and Company, which I wonder was like Barnes and Noble. And it gives you an address if you have questions for him. Now, this book was written in 1970, so before I was even born. And Cranberry, New Jersey, which is a beautiful area right outside Princeton. Lots of farms, beautiful downtown. So I was able to go through this, and I bookmarked or dog-eared a couple pages. But it's all about feats of strength. Men, women, all kinds of different sports. John Davis lifting the infamous, Apollon wheels, which was where Iron Mind came out with their Apollon axle bar. How crazy is this? 365 pounds with a bar that does not revolve. That's also a thick bar. This guy was a beast. Doug Hepburn. Paul Anderson. Look at this. I don't know what plates these are. I was thinking, oh, are these the chrome Ivanko plates? But Pat Casey was part of that original Westside Barbell crew. This is a photo from 1963, benching 617 pounds. Look at this little tiny bench he used. It blows my mind how strong these guys were with such minuscule equipment, so to speak. And I'll be honest with you, what drugs were they on? Maybe a little bit of D-ball? Not much. Legendary Chuck Arens. Not sure if I say his name correctly, but this photo is very famous. There's photos of this guy doing some heavy upper body strength training. Not a whole lot of information around about him, but I wonder when I speak to Ivan's father, Tom, who started creating gym equipment in the late 60s, he might have some knowledge about him. Okay, we'll go here. I've duplicated the book, The Way to Live, and it's called The Russian Lion Power Course. I think if you're on my newsletter or on Instagram, you could find it, but look at the physique on George Hackenschmidt, who I believe his earliest writing for The Way to Live was 1908, and then maybe like another edition around 1912, 1913. Guy was a tank. Let's go to the next one. George Friend, who you see in those photos of early days with Bill Peanuts West, the West Side Barbell crew from Culver City, California. 1967 national champion and world record holder in the 56-pound, I guess they called it a weight throw. That is hammer throw, okay? And powerlifting. So really excited to go through this book. This stuff always inspires me with the stories and knowing what was capable before the internet, what was capable when it was fish, eggs, milk, cheese, and of course the food was much less tampered with compared to today. But this stuff fires me up. So looking forward to digging in and feats of strength. Bench press world records, Mel Hennessy, Pat Casey, Marvin Eder, I've written about him on my Zach Evanish site. Harold Poole, I think he was the youngest guy to compete in the Mr. Olympia. Chuck Aarons is up there. Bill Cino, number 10. Got a lot of photos of him on my Zach Evanish site. Kenji Onuma. Wow, Japan. Never heard of this guy. Very cool. Love these old, the original Three Brothers Saxon. I love these old advertisements. Very impressive builds by people when there was minimal equipment. Look at this. Louis Sir. And you know what? I love that everything was not how you looked, but what kind of strength you could demonstrate. And of course, Apollon. I used to train at the Apollon gym. It was next door to the original underground strength gym. Okay, the famous photo of Milo of Croton carrying the calf, which became a grown cow. Progressive overload theory. Very exciting. I don't know if David Willoughby is still alive, but he helped the Ivanko Barbell Company. He helped them with the drawings. He was very much into, here he is. Not sure if he's still alive. But he helped the guys at Ivanko with understanding, I guess, like drawing things and how things should be shaped. So I'm excited to dig in. Enjoy, friends. I hope you enjoyed this.